All right, so we have some x-intercepts of the graph. What does that really mean? You need to plug in 0 for y, because on the graph, anything that's touching the x-axis, the y is equal to 0. Once I set it equal to 0, it looks like it's factorable, because all of those numbers are like that. So negative 30 and negative 1 would be 5 and 6. That'll do it. So I do need to rewrite my middle term with my brand new pieces of information that I have, because if I subtract that, I do get that answer. I'm then going to factor out what is common. And I have negative 2 and 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. So when I set that equal to 0, I get 2, which is that one, and not that, and not that, and not that. And when I set this equal to 0, I get negative 5/3. Yay! That is the correct answer. But notice, if you didn't do what I did, and you just went like this and went, oh, negative 6 and 5, they're right there. Not the right answer, and that means we duped ya. A duping happened. All right. What does this mean? This says, hey, could you go ahead and plug in negative 5 into the x and see what you get? That's all it means. It's just a lot easier way to write it, or a lot simpler way of writing it, which is what us mathematicians like to do. So, doing the math gives you that, and yay. All right, infinite geometric. People, we need a formula. A1 over 1 minus r. Now here is the dealio. All of these numbers are pretty darn close, so we really do need to know what the formula is to be able to do that. A sub 1 is the first term, and r is your multiplier. If you go from here to here, you divide it by 2. I mean, that's the only way you can get that. And division by 2 is really multiplication by 1/2. So we have 5 divided by 1/2. If you take a fraction and you want to multiply it, you have to multiply it by the reciprocal, which gives you 10. All right, 29. You want to find the vertex. Well, to find the vertex means you have to put it into graphing form, so you're going to have something sort of like that when you're done. Which means we need to, I'm just going to put y instead of f of x because it's easier. I need to move the 7 because it's in the way and I don't like it. Then I'm going to divide this by 2, this little dude here by 2, and square it, which would be 9. I need to add to both sides because you can't just add something to one side of the equation and keep it balanced. So I have y plus 2 equals square root, and sine of the middle. So I get x plus 3 and minus 2 when I move that over. Now, it's the opposite of this, so that's out. And that's out, and I'm down here, and then it is what that is, which is nice because it is not 34. 30, product, means multiplication, people. I see a lot of people using the box, and I like the box, so I'm going to use it. But reality is you're just multiplying these numbers however you choose. Box just keep things organized. So this is our 35, this is our 14i, this is our 40i, and this is 16i squared, and I squared is equal to negative what? So put these together, and I get 54i. This is now negative 16, and when I put those together, I get 19. So, happy days, it's sitting right there ready. 31. Which is the graph of this bad boy? Well, a value is positive. Why do I care? Because then that's out and that's out. And I'm only really looking at two things. Makes it a little bit easier. Second thing is this one here is my y value. Down here at negative 3 and negative 3. Check for both of them. Not very helpful. Then this one here, remember, it is the opposite of what is inside here, which puts us squarely here, not in negative land over there.